check. Switch, yellow, opposite, green, yellow, line.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Black swap, check white, Smith red, blue check, switch, yellow.
Running right, here's Walker. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Here's Ritter. Short throw to Disley. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down.
10 cycles.
Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready.
Ritter to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Ritter. And his throw here's incomplete.
Come on, set. Ready.
Back to throw, Ritter. He's kicked his running back out of the backfield. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Let's go now.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Blue check. Switch, yellow, opposite, green.
Ritter with it after the play fake. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. So we're back to a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Washington. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down.
Ready, ready. Set.
Now a play fake. Lance. That is knocked away and incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Fight, fight.
The Lance going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone was hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to look at a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. What a lead to a 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we reach halftime. Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Here's 3rd down and 4. Throwing now is Lance. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First down, ready.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They moved all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Here's Lance. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. Israel Abanikanda. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
At the 30-yard line.
Sticking with Walker on second down. A little juke. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
First down, here's Ritter. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Now, during that run, an injury here. You got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
Check pink. Black one. Check white. Hut, hut.
Ritter will set up to throw it. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Ritter back to throw. That completes it again to Metcalf. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Second down and 6 now.
Second and 6 at the Cardinals.
97.
Ritter now. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Green, yellow, line, check pink.
Ritter will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen, and they can't bring him down. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession.
Check White.
On first down, Ritter. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Smith red. Blue check. Switch yellow.
They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
For Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Bootlegging out here, Ritter. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Here we go.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
Green, ready, ready.
Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of a 5 at the 6. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful. And it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The football going back over to Arizona now. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
55 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And the Cardinals first down.
Off of play action, here's Lance. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Ultra.
On 2nd down, it's Abanikanda. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10, but probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Abanikanda. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. From the gun, here's Abanikanda. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Holding offense.
A little costly there. You wipe out the 1st down. You also move further back.
No doubt about it. So you went from moving the sticks to them staying in the same spot, except for that one guy carrying the yard marker. He moves back farther.
On the handoff, Abanikanda. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Lance. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Keenan Allen, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season is gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups. That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Check right.
3rd and short. Ritter. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yellow, one. Check pink. Black swap. Check white. Smith red.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin on the ground here with Abanikanda. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Back near his goal line. Here's Lance. Throw left side taken in by Washington. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Abanikanda on 1st and 10. Oh, nice move. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
52 blaster. Yellow, zoom. Blue striker. Ready?
From midfield, here's Lance. It's caught inside the 25.
On the ball.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Throwing on first down is Lance. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Draymond Jones showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Play action. Now it's Lance. Wide open. It's Allen. Complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Keenan Allen with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cardinals extend this fourth-quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Switch, yellow, opposite, green, yellow, line.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Buying time to his left. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Check pink.
Going play action, Ritter. DK Metcalf. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Come on.
Ritter on first and 10. Now wasting time going right back to DK Metcalf. Here comes second down at 5.
A gain of 5.
Ritter to throw it. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception. But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Black swap. Smash, smash.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Let's go now.
So now third and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. So all eyes changes on this Seahawks offense. Down by 10. A minute 36 to go. A fourth straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down.
Set. Check right. Smith red.
Now Ritter. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Field, black. Ready.
Lance looking to throw. This is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And it's 2nd down.
On the double. Long 10. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Here's Lance. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Lance back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Flight blue. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This complete to Lockett. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Check.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Switch. Yellow. Opposite. Green. Yellow.
Ritter back to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Check white. Set. Hunt.
Ritter off the play fake. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Smith red.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Ready.
Here's Ritter.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Switch. Yellow. Opposite. Green.
Ritter will set up to throw it. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Seahawks. Donald Parham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put an end to this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Ball start, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Right, 97. Black Ultra. Ready?
Now Lance.
Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Lance now to throw.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
They'll run for it. Oh, and here's a reverse. And he will get into the end zone. What a call on the reverse. It's a touchdown.
Oh, when this doesn't work, it's usually a disaster. But when it does, it's a thing of beauty. And this was nearly flawless. They get the defense going one way. The reverse comes back the other. You get yourself good blocking downfield. He's able to take it all the way home.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Cardinals,
they conclude the regular season with a final record